ma'am?
Yes, I'm sorry to say it is.
Are you aware that it's illegal to possess animals of a barnyard nature in a residential area, ma'am?
What if you're married to one?
We're also responding to a noise ordinance violation.
Believe me, I'm going to respond myself. I'm awfully sorry about this. I'll get back to you. You ate my begonias! Good. Get out of my way.
I came to get down. I came to get down. So get down your seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and get down.
What's up? You're home early, girlfriend. Having a birthday in the house.
What the hell is going on around here?
Don't get mad, honey. Listen, you're home a little early. I was gonna have everything cleaned up before you got home. Honey, what are you looking for? Honey, I'd be careful. That pony had a lot of water. Party's over.
Oh, that's great. She called you and you bust the birthday party. That's great.
Don't you dare make me out to be the monster here, Daniel. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
You have all the fun and I get whatever's left over.
Oh, you chose the career, Miss
I
King.
have no choices here, Daniel. I have no choices. Even when I try to do something fun, you have to do it 10 times bigger. I bring home a birthday cake and a few gifts. You bring home the goddamn San Diego Zoo and I have to clean up after.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not toxic waste. It's a few party plates,
Why am
huh?
I the only one that feels there has to be rules?
Oh.
Why do you always make me out to be the heavy?
Oh, I don't make you out to be anything. You do it yourself, quite naturally,
You set
Miranda.
me up, Daniel, every time.
Oh, I
to
don't
be the
set
bad
you.
guy.
Oh, lighten up, will you? Just realize you're spending too much time with those corporate clones you used to despise.
I spend too much time with you, Daniel. It's over. It's over.
Come on, Miranda. Listen, we've got problems, but who doesn't? We can work them out. What are you talking about? It's over.
We've been trying to work them out for 14 years.
Come on, please. Listen, maybe we need some help, okay? Maybe we can go to a family therapist. They'll help us do this together.
It's too late for that.
Well, let's take a vacation together with the kids. As a family, get you away from work. You're a different person. You really are. You're great.
Oh, Daniel, our problems would be waiting for us right here when we got back.
We'll move. And hopefully our problems won't follow us.
Daniel, please don't joke.
Okay?
We've just grown apart. We're different. We have nothing in common.
Oh, sure we do. We love each other. Come on, man. We love each other. Don't we?
I want a divorce.
We can't. We're family. You know?
I'm so sorry.
Alright, somebodies, I'm going to address something right now, which I've spoken about on the channel. Number one, I've had, well, with my son, he had one of his friends who had a party like this thrown where they brought a petting zoo, okay? Number one, we've spoken about this, that if you already set the bar this high, then this was for, I think, 6 years old, then where are you going to go from there, okay? So just wanted to point that out there. But number two, you know, you try to get away with stuff, and there's a theory that with parenting, there's one fun parent and one serious one. Number one, that's not fair, okay? You have to keep it equal. You have to realize that. You can't have one okay and one not okay. You have to try to have a happy medium. Both of you have to be able to bring it together and lay down the law with your kids. Your kids have to know this from both of you. Because if not, then yeah, the kids are going to know who to go to if they want to have fun. And the fact that they have to hide this birthday party, no bueno, okay? So, with Miranda, that is the proper reaction, okay? As she said, you know, I have an idea, but you have to go overboard. Now, it was addressed that it seems that Miranda is a career woman, okay? That she chose the job, and if anyone that's seen Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams' character just got fired from a job, you know, a morality thing, if you want to call it. Nonetheless, he was still not working. So, if it's not for Miranda and her career and working, then they don't have that lifestyle or that house. We have to think about that. But this is pretty much a good example of what happens if you don't check in. That's one of the most important things. Jay always says that, and this is where it applies, okay? Miranda said they've been having the same issues for 14 years, and they haven't done anything about it. Until finally at the end, where Robin says, hey, okay, let's go to a therapist, let's take a vacation, let's do something about it, because in his heart, he still loves her. But here's a different dynamic. She's had to put up with all this, and probably didn't want to act on it in a negative way, probably for the family, probably for the kids, but probably didn't want the divorce at that point either. Maybe she still had the love that Robin's character had, but it's finally caught up, okay? We've talked about on this channel that both of you are going to grow and change, and this seems to be that both of them grew in different paths. They didn't grow together. And why? Probably lack of communication too. So, again, you have to consistently talk to your spouse about where you two are in the relationship. You shouldn't have anything that to pop up or at least fester for so many years and not address it. It's always going to be tough. We're not going to say it's not. But it's better to get to the root of it right then and there than to let it grow. You know, you plant the seed, and if you don't take care of it at that moment, what happens? That seed turns into the big tree after so many years, and afterwards you're not going to move that tree anymore. It's easy to move a seed, but if it grows to a full-grown tree, you have no chance. You missed your opportunity. So it sucks that it looks like this will end, but it's not a surprise. Please, somebodies, talk to each other, okay? Again, my wife and I talk to each other. It's not always the easiest things. Sometimes we don't end up settling it that day. We need another day. It's always tough. But if you love each other, understand that this is the part of marriage or relationship that you have to go through so you can continue every day to be able to reach that forever step. That's what you want. If you found your love, talk to one another. If not, hey, it's going to end like this. But I guess what a way to go with a petting zoo? I mean, I don't know.
Why is Robin Williams' character dressed as a cholo? But, you know, whatever. No, so for this, the lack of effective communication here, that's the biggest issue, because did he think his wife wouldn't be upset with an animal all in their house and kids jumping all over their furniture? Now, I don't know how that works in their community. Black community, that ain't happening, so I don't know what was going on there, because kids have been pimp slapped all across the place, you know what I mean? But did he think she was going to go for all that? Because the lack of awareness on his end, that's saying more is more on him than her, because you can tell based on her character, she's more of a button-up type of person, and he's more like, I'm gonna go with the flow type of thing, and not really care how the fallout until she asks for a divorce or is telling him she wants to be divorced. Because at that point, getting counseling when someone's already checked out, there's no saving that marriage if that's the case. Because I didn't like how he was like, well, we can work it out, we can take a vacation, take the kids. That's not going to help solve whatever issue that you guys have going on. Because if you're not addressing it when it first happens, it's only going to get worse. Unless both of them want to work it out, it's not going to get worked out. So I didn't like that aspect from his point of view. Now, I haven't saw the movie in I don't know how many decades now, but it's both their fault just because they're not communicating. And I like to say effective communication, because if he think a therapist is going to solve this issue, he's sadly mistaken. If they've been fighting about this for 14 years, I'm sure you saw glimpses of this while you were dating. Okay, we're seeing each other through every season. You would have saw this, and if you knew he was acting this way and not going to change. She said they were growing apart. You only grow apart if you're not having check-ins or you're not communicating properly. Because if you're together long enough, you know when there's something off between you two. Instead of letting it fester or not saying anything or thinking it'll get better or waiting for the moment to pass, you need to iron that out, especially if you want to stay together. Because there's a vibe that's off. Because what, recently I said something to my wife. She took it the wrong way. The way she took it, I didn't mean it that way. So we kind of talked it out afterwards. She was like, I was very unhappy of what you said, or it bothered me. I said, I didn't mean it that way, but you took it that way. And because I think it was like the next day she said something to me, and I felt like it was like a vibe. So I'm like, are we good? And she was like, yeah, we're good. But it was like something I said, she took it one way, I meant it a different way. So that's what I'm talking about. When you're not communicating properly, or someone's hearing something differently from how you're trying to say it, that can make a world of difference. And how they're having a child's party, if you know she wants to have it here, but you're trying to take it way up here, and that was not a discussion, that's more of a you problem.